Welcome to your Dating Women Radio Show excerpt and preview. Remember, you can find us 24/7 at datingwomenradioshow.com. On this week's show, airing Thursday, October 3rd at 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern, we talk about how being bitter is no good for you because everyone has been hurt. Also, call the numbers you see on the screen. It's all about coaching you to find and keep Ms. Right. And now, your excerpt. Last week, Brendan is literally dating the girl next door, as in, she lives next door. So he is in close proximity, obviously. He called in to learn how he could work challenge in that situation. He got his answer on that from Doc, but also got an important lesson on minimizing his roommate's ability to be blockers and derail his emerging relationship. Because, guys, most other guys in your life will be blockers. So learn that now and protect yourself. Let's listen in.
Hey, Doc, can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm a loyal Spartan, proud Doc Love Club member, and I trust you with everything, Doc.
Thank you.
I just want to say that.
Thank you.
Okay, so I'm 22 years old, and...
No, 22 years young.
Young, that's right.
We don't say old. We never say the word old.
Yeah. So I've been taking the girl next door on dates, but the reason I'm doing that is because I'm young, and I just don't want the practice. And so we've been on 3 dates. The last 2 dates I've gotten a nice wet kiss at the end. That's been fine.
Yeah.
But the thing is that she lives next door, and I have.
What do you mean by what do you mean by next door? She lives in the next house, or you live in a?
Yeah. Yeah, she lives in the next house, and.
Does she live with her parents, and you live with your parents? This is a residential area. This is a college area. What is this?
This is a residential area where upperclassmen live outside of campus.
Okay.
And so I have roommates who don't know anything about challenge or anything. So they're actually planning on having a bonfire tonight, and they'll just go over to the girl's house and ask them. And I took this girl on a date on Sunday. We went for a walk, and I got her a milkshake, like something light.
Yeah, good.
So they're going to go over and ask this girl to hang out at the bonfire tonight.
Good.
And I live 200 miles from home, but I'm wondering, am I going to get guilt by association on the anti-challenge? Like,
no, I wouldn't. No, you're not going to the bonfire.
So I have to stay inside?
No, you're going to go to the library and study. And you're not going to tell anybody where you are.
Okay.
You're not showing. She's not going to see you at the bonfire. All your roommates aren't going to see you in the bonfire, and everybody's going to wonder where you were. You're just going to wink at them.
Okay.
If they say anything, just say, I had a hot date.
Yeah,
Don't tell them anything.
Okay.
Don't tell them anything. Nothing. They're all potential. Okay. They're all potential blockers.
That's the thing. Yeah, they are blockers.
Yeah, they are. They're all blockers. I'm telling you, because they want caprice, and you got something going with her. Don't tell them anything. Eventually, they're going to see you with her, and then they say, "Oh, you're seeing caprice, huh?" Well, yeah, I'm buying her a ring next week. Did you hear about that? We're getting engaged. Never deny it. Go with the flow and add to it times 10.
Okay, but just for argument's sake, what if the library is closed and I have to attend some sort of get together? How can I maximize challenge in that aspect? Because whatever you say, I'll do, Doc.
Yeah, well, if you have an event where I say avoid all events where she is. Okay. Why do you have to go to an event where she is?
Some 200 miles from home, and the only way I could really do that, assuming the library is open, it's closed. I can't go there.
Well, drive out. Just go to a bar with a buddy, somebody else or something. I don't understand. What is this 200-mile thing? I don't. If she lives next to you, why do you keep talking about 200 miles?
No, I'm 200 miles from home. Otherwise, I'll just go home and not tell anyone.
Well, no, forget home. You have to tough it out. I don't want you being around this girl unless you're alone and it's on a date and none of your blocker buddies are around.
Yeah.
That's
okay.
I'll give you $100,000. Will you do it? Will you work it out? Will you find a building to light in for a couple hours?
Of course.
Go see a movie by yourself.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't want you around them and her. She might not even show up at the bonfire.
Yeah.
Yeah, stay away from them. But eventually they're going to come down on you. 6-8 dates they're going to see you together and say, oh, you're going out with Caprice, huh? I said, can you keep a secret? She says, what? We're getting engaged next week. And then wink at them and walk on.
Okay, Doc.
You tell them nothing.
Yeah.
You're like a double agent. You tell them nothing.
like James Bond. Right?
That's it, babe. James Bond. Sean Connery in the beginning, not those other pretty boys. He was the only one that was a Bond guy anyway. He had that steeliness about him. Anything else, Brendan?
No, I appreciate your time, but I just want to say that I was listening to the old Talk Love Clubs, and I got this cologne from Walmart called Brute Force or something.
Yeah.
Along those lines.
It's
amazing. I've already got compliments on it, so thank you.
It's cheap, right?
Yeah, it was $6.
$6. All this other stuff, you go in these stores, it's $50, $60, and $80 for 3 ounces. And this stuff is great. Hey, glad you. Hey, Brendan, would you tell these guys out there who don't have the book what they're missing out on?
It's like you can see every color in the world except for red. And then once you realize you can see red, you're like, oh, I wish I could see red earlier.
Thank you very much, Brendan. Excellent.
All right,
Appreciate
Doc.
the compliment.